Outdoorsman here, coming to you with a disc golf in the bag update. Added some new ever since the last video. I added a couple new discs that I had sitting on my wall, and went to the store in West Bend and bought some new ones today. So shout out to the Riverside Disc Golf Shop. Josh does an amazing job out there. Runs tournaments, leagues, runs an amazing store, and go to him for everything you got there. Anything you want for disc golf, he's got it. So, start out with the thing. I rearranged my bag. Used to be fairway drivers, distance drivers, mid-ranges, and putters. But I kind of rearranged the bag a little bit. Now it's Prodigy and Westside, Innova, Discraft, and then my only dynamic discs. So, start out with the Westside. And we'll start out with the Westside Discs Boatman fairway driver. Good disc, straight flyer. You've seen that one before. Next, we got the Westside VIP Plastic Sword. Good disc, a little unstable, like throwing it forehand. You've seen that one before too. And then got the Prodigy ones. Got the Prodigy D3 400G Plastic. Got it, I don't know how long ago. I had it before the last video, and just like the disc. Don't throw it as much because I don't have that long of shots around by me, but need a far shot, far rip. Call this baby. A little unstable and finishes left every time though. Good disc. Recommend this to people if you're looking for a starting Prodigy driver, distance driver. Then you got probably my most used disc in my bag other than my putters. Prodigy F5 400 plastic. Thing's a fairway driver. But if you get a rip on it, you can throw it like a distance driver. It's overstable slightly, not too much, so it'll curve left, but not to the end. And you've seen this before, but this is how I get the most wear and tear out of all my discs in there because it looks kind of new. It's just that's the kind of plastic it is. It looks new, but I don't know if you can see all the scratches and tear in this thing. But yeah, love this thing. If you're looking for a right around go-to putter or not putter, a driver and disc, Prodigy F5, way to go. And probably one of my two new additions to the bag that I bought today is my Prodigy D2 in 400G plastic. Saw it's a little overstable. Figured I'd give it a try. I like the Prodigy discs. Want to get more of those, but hopefully it's worth all the money I paid for. Now I'll move to Innova. Well, this one I don't think you guys have seen yet in my bag. It's a Innova Atlas, Champion Atlas, in this double mold, I think they call it. I'm not really sure what they call the name for how it is, but I was once again at the Riverside shop, and Josh is a good salesman for me. I was looking at this and he pointed it out, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. But it's mid-range, kind of a straighter, slightly overstable. Don't throw it as much. I don't know. Don't really have much use for it, but that's one of the new ones in my bag. That's on my wall. And then you got the classic Rock 3 here. You guys have seen probably millions of these, so just gonna let you pass on that one. You've seen that one before. And then you got my Star AVR putter, my driving putter for close shots, up shots. It's a little blood on there still. You've seen that one before. Then one you may not have seen is my Champion Eagle with the DX stamp to it. This is another one bought at the Riverside store and wasn't looking at it, and Josh saw it and told me looking and said, "Hey, look at this," and I bought it. He knows me so well, but yeah, it's good disc, straight flyer, fairway driver. Really like it. When I do throw, I like it. Only throw it backhand. I haven't tried it forehand yet. And then, pretty sure this is my last video. R Pro Boss lost a Nuke SS at the Riverside Disc Golf course. So it's like a minute away from the shop. Lost my Nuke SS. Found this same kind of hole. Whatever. It's just my disc for if I don't like the shot I'm taking, or if I don't trust it, and fear of losing disc or something on the hole, I'll throw this and just If I lose it, I lose it. Not really worth anything. And then this is one you guys haven't seen probably. It was on my wall. It's a Blizzard Champion Wraith. I was out at, I don't know if anybody knows, Tendick Nature Park. It's in Saukville, and there's two parts to it. One's a archery with a boat landing, and the other side is a disc golf course / dog walking course. And I was out there one day, and it was really windy that day, and I came home and I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and I was like, I have a gift card, so I went and bought this. I don't know why I bought it. Just trying it out. I haven't really thrown it that much. Too windy around here. Whenever I try to throw it, it's too windy. It just blows away, so maybe I'll find some nice calm day I can throw this and tell you how it throws. And then I got the Pro Wraith. Pretty sure you guys have seen this one. Factory second. Forehand shots, basically. Some I can rip it in the backhand, but I use them more for my forehand shots because I have plenty of discs I use backhand for. But I like this disc. You've seen that one already. And then my second, my big boy I call my D3, but this is what I call my other big boy, the Star Destroyer. This thing you can rip this thing so far. It's unbelievable how far this thing will actually go, and actually accurate, not just wild distance disc. You can at least control where you want it to go. Good disc. Use something for it. Love this guy. And now we're gonna move into my Discraft, and you've seen this one before. Is my Discraft Meteor. I haven't thrown it that much. Really haven't had. I've been trying more forehand instead of going with my understable a little bit. So I'll get back into using this a little more. Haven't really gone a lot recently. I mean, haven't really had time to, but I'll be using this a lot more. And hopefully, while I'm doing this, I'm actually looking into doing at the Riverside Disc Golf Shop. They have a tournament at the park, and it's it's called their Fall Open, and I hopefully plan on partaking in that tournament. And hopefully, I don't know what division I'm entering. I'm still debating. Do I enter in rec? Do I enter in intermediate? What do you guys think? I mean, I think I'm fairly decent. I mean, I don't throw great scores, but I think I'm decent. And I don't know. Last time I did a tournament there, I was in the juniors, and I ended up taking fourth because I had my last hole I choked on, and it didn't turn out well. But tell me what you guys think. If I should enter an intermediate or enter in the rec, because I don't know. And then one you guys probably seen, sorry about that, is my Discraft Nuke Flex. Overstable, don't really throw it that much. I just bought it in the Disc Riverside because it was on the used section. I like the coloring around it, and I don't know. It was an impulse buy, but you've seen that before. Then one of my other go-to discs is my Flex Predator. You know, I can backhand it, not too well though. I don't know, I can get some distance, a little distance on it, but really not really my backhand disc. Forehand, I can use female forehand and my tomahawking disc all the time. Still one of my favorites. And then my other new one that I just bought today is the Discraft Crush in Z Plastic. You know, I was looking at it online. I thought I'd try it. It looked like a disc. I don't know. Haven't had time to go throw it yet. Just got home and I gotta get to practice soon. But hopefully you guys, if anybody has anything, if anybody throws the Crush or they throw the if anybody throws the Crush or the D2 and wants to give me a little review on it, just come in the comments, say like, what do you think about it, how it throws, what do you like it best for, and just a little something I can look forward to before I go and test them. And then last but not least, my other two discs that most people know. Hold on a second. pain in the butt is my dynamic disc judges. Got 2 of them. Wish this had a black stamp on it because I'd be matching, but whatever. You know, my go-to putter is a black one. That's my friend wants to borrow it, or just extra backup putter. Everything else is the same, you know, Pandemonium Mini, my other minis in my other pocket here somewhere. But yeah, so just a little update to my bag, little new things I added. And like I said, if anybody ever threw the or has the Crush or the D2 and wants to give me a little advice on it, it'd be nice to hear how they throw and stuff. But thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you guys.